Hi, this is Catherine with another video on Sculpt Studio for Second Life. This is a beginner video and it's going to be on the flip chart that comes in your accessory box. Now, some people learn better looking at pictures and some people learn better hands-on. I'm one of those hands-on kind of people, and I had a hard time understanding this flip chart. So hopefully if you're like me, this video will help you out. Now you'll see up here there's some hover text that gives you a little blurb that kind of tells you what's going on the current page. So here you want to res your Sculpt Studio. Now we're going to res the slices. Now this chart works kind of like a flow chart where you follow the arrows through the menus, and then on this side over here you'll see what the results are going to be. This big arrow, where that touches, that's where you're going to be left clicking to start the process. So here you'll left click your mat, click res slices, then another menu will come up and you'll click classic. Another menu will come up and you'll click horn. Then these slices will res out, and that's what it's going to look like. Now we're going to res the frame. Click your mat, click edit frame, and this colored box here will appear. This is your edit frame, or sometimes called a bounding box. Now we're going to automatically adjust the frame. Now some of these menus have changed with updates to Sculpt Studio, and this is one example of that. You don't have to click your edit frame anymore. This menu here will come up automatically after you call the edit frame. So then you just click auto adjust and your edit frame will squeeze down to the bounds of your slices. Now we're going to create the sculpt texture. Click your edit frame and click sculpting. The edit frame will go through its calculations and it'll have some hover text and a percentage of how complete it is. If that hover text percentage ever gets stuck at, say, 90%, it's telling you that there's something wrong with your sculpt. You can ask in the Sweet Sculpties group, and I'm sure there's somebody who will help you out with that. Now once the hover text gets to 100%, down in your chat history you will get a URL which you will click on, and you will be taken to a web page that looks like this. Now I'm going to do a video that describes this page in detail, but for right now just click Sculpting Map as Target with Alpha. You'll be asked to save that file to your hard drive, so go ahead and do that. Then you'll go back into Second Life. You'll click File, Upload Image, just like for any texture. You'll get this window here showing your preview. Then down here there's a box with Use Lossless Compression. Every sculpt has to be loaded with lossless compression on it. If you don't do that, it'll be kind of whacked out. If you ever do get a sculpty that's really whacked out like that, you can come here and make sure that you had this box checked when you uploaded. So click upload, and then your texture will be uploaded into your inventory in your texture folder. Now we're going to res the sculpt prim. Click your edit frame, click sculpt prim. Now this menu here doesn't appear anymore. What that is about is the stitching type for your sculpt. You don't have to worry about that right at this point. And this sculpt prim will appear above your edit frame. This prim is going to actually become your sculpt. Now we're going to apply the sculpt texture. Back here you see your sculpted prim. You're going to edit that with SL Edit. On the Objects tab, from your inventory, you're going to drag and drop your texture right into this colored window. Now down here again you see this stitching type. You don't have to worry about that right now, but I'm just showing you this. If you have problems with your sculpt not looking right, you can come here and try different stitching types and see if that helps. So once you have that done, your sculpt will appear over here. Now once we're done sculpting, we're going to clean up our mat. So you click your mat, click Kill Slices. Now this is another example of where the menu has changed. When you click Kill Slices here, you are going to have to click Kill Slices again on another menu. Then all of this stuff disappears and you have a clean mat again. Now we're going to res some slices from scratch. You click your mat, click Res Slices, click Blank, click 32 slices, and this stack of slices will res out. This is your default stack. Then you're going to move your slices around and create your sculpt. You do this right in SL Edit. You can lasso a stack of slices, resize them, drag them around and position them, or rotate them. Now we're going to move on to slice shapes. You can modify your slice. This is one slice right here. You click on your slice, click Edit Slice. Your slice will open up and look like this. You'll see all these little dots here. These are called points, and that's what actually makes your sculpt. Now once you have edited your slice, you're going to want to save your changes. So you click your slice, click Close Slice. Your slice will close up and you'll see this texture on here. You'll notice that that's different than your texture that you had back here. Here you have a nice clean edged texture, and over here you'll see this is kind of blurry and you'll have the text saying modified slice on there. If you decide that you don't want to keep the changes that you made, you can click your slice and click Cancel Slice. That'll close your slice up and you'll see that it goes right back to the original texture that you had. Now you can load slice shapes into other slices. You just click the slice, say Load Slice. Now here's another menu that has changed. You actually get another menu where you're going to pick Classic, and then you'll pick Heart. Your heart shape will load into your slice and you'll see your texture that looks like a heart. Now this is a method of selecting a section of slices to modify them. You click on one slice, click from here, click on another slice, click to here, click your mat, and then click SL and your slice numbers that you have selected. This is called your slice range or range. If somebody tells you to select a range, this is what they're talking about. Here's an example of how you would use that select Arrange, you'll see that this slice here has been edited to be bigger than the rest of the slices. Then you click that slice, click from here, click another slice, click to here, click your mat, click your range, and then click size, and you'll see all the slices resize themselves. Here's another example of using from here to here. You'll notice that this slice has been pulled out. You'll click this slice, click from here, click another slice, to here, click your mat, click your range, and click position, and then you'll notice all your slices have changed position. And that is the flip chart from your accessory box. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and thank you for watching.